Hello audience, we're well on the way of getting this thing back together now. Now in this video I'm going to repair and or replace a lot of little structural parts and do an awful lot of welding. So let's get started. And now it's time to do something about these upright braces. Now I cleaned them up best I could. This one actually looks pretty good. I mean, the tabs probably have to make new ones for, but it can be used. This one, however, is completely shot. Now I thought about just repairing this, then I decided to buy new ones, and then I discovered, at least the people I buy parts from, they're out of stock, and they're not entirely sure when they'll be back. Now I can't afford to sit around and wait, so I'm just going to repair the old ones. So I'm going to have to make a patch panel for this one, which I'm not looking forward to making because this is like 16th inch steel. It's not the easiest to work with hand tools, but we'll see what I can do. Well, they're pretty much ready to use. Now the only thing I didn't do was, as you can see with this one, they're supposed to be embossed right here, where it rivets to that triangle piece. And I could not figure out how to make that for this. So what I'm going to do is just make a steel spacer to go in here when it's time to assemble it for good. But anyway, we'll start drilling the holes and trial fitting them. And now these triangle braces, which, as I said before, this one is pretty bad. And this one, it's a little better, probably could be used, but I'm going to replace them both anyway. Now if you're wondering why I didn't drill out these rivets, it's because they weren't doing anything. Whoever put this thing together before, they just cut the old ones off and left them there and then brazed it on. So we're going to do better than that. Now again, these are available new, but I can't get them locally, at least not right now, so I'm just going to make new ones in-house. The flange that was here was in really bad shape, so I decided to just trim it off and weld a new one on. Same with this panel back here. So now I have to do the same thing to the other side. And now it's time to put the patch panels back in. Now while they were off, we cleaned them up pretty good. Now these were held in with pop rivets, and they brazed it a little bit here and there, which wasn't the greatest job. It was holding, but I think we can do better. Well, that's it for this video. Now the next big thing to do is to start aligning the deck lid and the back panel, which I've already started doing. Now progress is moving very slow on that because nothing really fits, and I've been spending several days just sitting there thinking about what I can adjust, what I can modify that's not going to build in a new problem. But progress is moving, and you'll see all that in the next video. So, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you then.